Good afternoon. I'm Shawn Yao and this is One News Now. Self-COVID test kits have become more in demand as more and more people experience flu-like symptoms. Currently, these kits are not yet approved by the government, but one official thinks it's about time to roll them out. Mobile journalist Pamela Vasquez with the report.
Ever since 35-year-old cameraman Robert San Pedro caught COVID in March, he has been big on self-testing using rapid antigen kits.
Whenever I feel na parang feeling ko na-expose ako, parang nagkaroon ako ng konting symptoms, medyo inuubo or sinisipon ako, talagang on my own, nagtetest ako.
With a sudden rapid surge in COVID cases in Metro Manila, self-test kits have been a lifeline for people like Robert. Dozens of buy and sell ads can be found online, some with prices jacked up. Technically, these self-test kits have not been approved yet by the government. However, Baguio Mayor and Contact Tracing Czar Benjamin Magalong thinks it's time to roll them out. Magalong said this is a cheaper and faster alternative to mass testing.
Ang antigen, and some people can afford to buy antigen tests. Sa Baguio City, where we will be selling it at 250 pesos.
Although they're pretty easy to use, infectious disease specialists stress that rapid tests have limitations.
When you have symptoms and you turn out negative, mataas ang posibilidad na false negative po siya.
Rapid tests work best when you're symptomatic because by then, you will have high viral loads that can be easily detected by the kit. If you use a rapid test within 1 to 2 days of infection, scientists say there's a high chance the test will give you a false negative. Still, many other countries around the world have begun using rapid tests as part of their tool to screen for cases faster. IATF testing czar Vince Dizon said they're still studying whether to allow these.
Halos 2 taon na nating pinagdadaanan, tingin ko. Importante din po na i-consider natin ang maigi yan.
Magalong said Baguio City is set to introduce the home testing method to residents this week. The city closed its borders to tourists again last week amid the jump in infections. Mobile journalist Pamela Vasquez, We Are One News.
The Interior Department admits that they are facing problems with funding contact tracers. DILG Undersecretary Epimaco Densing told the chiefs that they were given only 250 million pesos to renew the contracts of contact tracing personnel. This is far from the 5 billion peso budget that they initially asked for. Because of this, the DILG says they can only fund at least 1,000 contact tracers for a period of 6 months instead of 1 year.
GAA was being signed, pakonti yung kaso sa akala nila, dire-diretso siguro, hindi na kailangan yung contract tracers. And we said that this COVID thing will go through the whole of 2022. Kaya nga, ginawa na namin 1 year yung contract nila instead of 6 months. We're trying to redo our finances and hopefully we can have more.
Sanctions for unvaccinated people going out for non-essential purposes will depend on their LG use ordinances. This is according to the DILG. Interior Undersecretary Epimaco Densing said that without ordinances, law enforcers can only ask these individuals to go home. Densing added that Section 16 of the Local Government Code can be invoked as legal basis. He added that LGU ordinances are being fast-tracked in order to provide clear guidelines on the penalties imposed on the unvaccinated going out for leisure purposes.
If the going out of the unvaccinated will create a health hazard, then pwede silang pauwiin. But in the meantime, the absence of an ordinance, they cannot be punished or they cannot be penalized or imprisoned for that matter.
And for its part, the Philippine National Police also vowed to help LGUs enforce this restriction in the NCR. PNP Chief Leonardo Carlos urged those that have yet to be vaccinated to stay at home and to only go out for essential travel.
We follow the instructions of the authorities coming from the LGUs. Kaya't ito naman po ay para po sa public safety. So kami po ay nakikiusap na sundin po natin ito.
And 15 personnel of the Presidential Security Group, or PSG, have tested positive for COVID-19. The PSG said that these personnel came from a holiday break and have had no contact with President Duterte. All 15 positive personnel are fully vaccinated and are asymptomatic. Despite this, the PSG assures the public that they are fit and able to protect the president. The Health Department has reported 29 additional cases of the Omicron COVID variant here in the country. Out of the 29, 10 are returning overseas Filipinos, while 19 are local cases with addresses in Metro Manila. There are now 43 confirmed Omicron cases in the Philippines. Aside from these, the DOH also detected 18 additional cases of the Delta variant. Let's now take a quick look at today's other top stories. Typhoon Odette's damage to agriculture across 10 regions has climbed to 11.1 billion pesos. The Agriculture Department also reports that some 389,000 farmers and fishermen were affected by the typhoon. The Octa Research Group forecasts around 20,000 new COVID-19 cases across the country tomorrow, 11,000 of which are expected to come from the NCR alone, enough to break the 9,000 daily record cases in the region. And the PBA has suspended all team scrimmages, even in areas under COVID-19 alert level 2. The league earlier canceled all its scheduled games in Metro Manila because of the ongoing surge in COVID-19 infections. For more updates, visit News 5, the Philippine Star, and Business World online. Visit our website, onenews.ph, for more in-depth analysis. You can also catch One News on the Signal Play app. Register for a free account at www.signalplay.com and stream One News live anytime, anywhere. Masks on, wash hands, and stay safe, Philippines. I am Sean Yao. We are One News.